Hello, hello, hello. Shin here, and I'm still working on the challenge. Actually, I'm gathering resources right now. One of my hollowed out trees. I'm only gonna grab a little bit though. So I'm gonna make this a quick little update. I'm running out of components here, so we're going to have to start manufacturing goods, fortunately. So let's go and see what needs to be done. It's early in the morning, and we're at the we're almost at the 22-hour mark in terms of how long I've been working on this. Tomorrow tomorrow is the day when I must finish this, which will be fun. But I think I'm gonna do it. Now at this point, I've run out of the medieval lamps. You can see the outline just barely back there. There we go. Right back there. I've got one corner finished. This tower is about ready to finish. I just have to put the roof on, and I think another level. Similar situation back here. Let's go up and take a look. I'm at the point where it's going to narrow and go up to the roof, and I'm building out this way. One thing I must note, I don't know how long it takes for other people to build this, but please do keep in mind, I am going to have to fight. Please keep in mind that I am not using Pro. I could have cheated and borrowed Shadow's account to do that, but no, I didn't. Instead, I went and I used the regular free edition, and I went built all that all the way up there. So yeah, I don't want to hear anybody say it can't be done. Will it be easier with Pro? Oh, definitely. But it is not impossible. Actually, no. I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish this out real quick, so that it's one less set of blocks I need. Pretty sure this is the last of it. So if I do those, I can hopefully get rid of them in my inventory. Oh yes, interesting thing about these. Inside those towers, they seem to be perfect keep as spawning grounds. I did not run into... oh, excellent, it's done. I did not run into any enemy mobs, but I managed to kill a keeper too, just from opening up the wall large enough to get a swipe in. So yeah. I still have no idea where those last two pieces of peak stone go. It's driving me nuts. I've been all over the place several times. I cannot find it. That is done. Gonna get rid of the flower. We still have carpeting left to do. I am going to need 2 more medieval chests. I know that now. There were only 10 available. And we need a lot more medieval lamps, so I'm gonna have to get started building those. Started building those. Let's see. I have enough chain because I cheated. Well, okay, the rules weren't set yet. I might have enough medieval torches actually. If I don't, I've got 58. and there are 45 already in place. So that's 90. I'm going to be too short, if I'm calculating that correctly. That is not bad. To only need 2 more medieval torches. There are 3 more fireplaces. We have, I believe, 5 more in stock. I've already placed one of the thrones, so I've got 2 more easily. I had 10 of them, thanks to those sets. So yeah, we've got those. Tables I'm not sure of. I don't think we actually received any of those. I could be wrong. So I might have to build all of those from scratch. Yes, as you can see, got a lot left to do. We're at 52%, so I'm over the 50% mark. And a lot of this stuff that we have left, I've already got constructed, but a lot more of it I don't. The stone is killing me. I need 1 more medieval brick inset wall. Why do I need 1 more? We will have to find that. This, I need 5,000 more. I actually have partially hollowed out a mountain at this point. Just gathering the resources for that. So, fun times. I have my extra 2 pieces of peak stone in here just in case. Although whether or not we will find where they go, I am not sure. Move those over to the other chest. I've already forgotten. Oh, the wood. I need to check on the wood. Should have enough of the doors. Okay, I got all the wood floor. Need about 100. We need 102 more wooden slabs. I think I can manage that. Wooden trap doors. I'll have to make more of those. That's not a big deal. I want to know where that 1 piece of water goes, though. It's probably somewhere upstairs. That's wood planters. Probably go one of those. We need 2 wood walls and 3 decorative wood floors. I can make those as we go. Okay. Don't need many more of the crest walls. Don't need many more of the spiked walls. We have tons of both of them. So that is going to be an issue. If you do pick up the promo pack, you will end up with a lot of blocks that you do not need for this build. Still useful for other places. In fact, I'm pretty sure that we will be using that for the smithy in Pixie Village. Yes, I'm going to start at this point with only about 24 hours left, give or take. And the fact that I am past the 50% mark, I think it is safe to start building the pieces as I need them. My goal was to try and get this entire side finished before bed, but I have an early wake up tomorrow, and honestly speaking, I could do with a little bit of a break. Just because this has dominated my free time for the past several days. Tomorrow, however, I intend to stay up until it's finished. I'm not sure how long that's going to take, but considering the fact it was about 14 hours before we really started getting built, yeah, the first 14 hours was pretty much just getting the ground down to level and getting the grass in. Hence why I now hate grass. But, yeah, I think we say 14 hours. It's now been about 22 hours, so that's 8 hours to get about, say, 45%. But once I get going, and once I really start building, I think it's going to go fast. I think it's going to go really fast. Part of the problem is I keep having to go back and find more materials. But as I go, I'm running shorter and shorter on things that I need the materials for. Basically, my goal right now has been to try and eliminate blocks from what's necessary so I can clear this out. Once I clear my inventory out and have it mostly full of the blocks that I will need, and it being all the same, I can breeze right through this. That has been my that's been my big problem. Carrying all of these extra blocks, and I did not want to put those there. Those are surplus. Oh well, it doesn't matter. There was something specific I was going to put in there. I don't remember what it is now. Oh well. But yeah, the very brief update. Just again, just to show a little bit of progress and point out that I'm going to have to start constructing more blocks now. Most of this is done. Part of the issue I've had also is that the hints through blocks, it does not work quite as well as it should because of how big the build is. So there are a lot of blocks which I'm missing. The roof for the smithy, for example, I accidentally omitted a block and only noticed it because I was putting another block in and happened to look up. And I can see another block up there that I've missed. Let's run up there real quick and put it in. And you can see the outlines are showing there, but it does not show right there. And that's not a good thing. There we go. So a lot of this will take a keen eye to make sure that I don't miss anything. And I'm pretty sure I've missed a lot of things. Let's get our crouch going. Okay, not missing anything there. You can see where the next level needs some additional work. That crouch did nothing. To walk us up to where I was working at, because I'm not worried about completing this just yet. I've been trying to get this built up because I'm tired of being attacked by mobs. Incidentally, if you drop down that hole, you will get attacked. There is some light there, but it's just dark enough that mobs will form. There's that evil floor lamp that I need. So let's see what we need for that real quick. Coal and iron bars. I have both, neither are with me. Just my luck. What else will I need? I will need chairs. And I'm going to need a lot more wood. Wonderful. Okay, well that is on the list. And I will need more of a few of these, but those are the big ones. The roof I'm definitely going to need a lot of. So it looks like I'm going to have to go do a lot of wood harvesting tomorrow. Annoying, but do what we must. Oh, and I've cheated a little bit on these ladders. I can't stand the flaws in the ladder mechanics, so I usually end up putting an extra piece of ladder above where it comes up. It makes it a little bit easier to get up and down. Not perfect, but it's a little bit easier. As you can see, I'm stepping down as I work, so it's easier for me to get from one place to another. And I can actually come over here now. So yes, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys so far. More work needs to be done, and I will be doing that tomorrow. So until next time, don't run out of recipe blocks unless you have the resources to build more, or want to go on a long trip and delay your build further and faster than if you had simply put them in another location. I should have done that. I really should have just made all the blocks ahead of time. Well, I would still have to time it, let's be fair. But I'm going to go and I'm going to run off to a forest real quick and set up for tomorrow's exploits. And I will see you all again very, very soon.